Hey friends, welcome back to another video. It is Thursday. Listen, it's almost back to school. Can y'all believe that? Let us catch up. What have you guys been up to? What did y'all do for your summer? Did you get some rest? Did you pour into yourself? I'll start. So my summer has been okay. My girls are on a month-long vacation in Jamaica, but I really needed that time for myself to pour into myself. Like, I'm a full-time mom 12 months out of the year. So when my mom decided to take them to Jamaica on vacation, I was like, you know what, hell yeah, I needed that time. And even though I miss them, I got to spend time with Tiana again, and I haven't done that since my toddler is 3, since probably, I don't know, when I went to basic training in the military, and that wasn't spending time to myself even so. I enjoyed my time and I miss my girls. I can't wait for them to get back, but I really needed that time to pour into myself. I am on a weight loss journey. I am changing my intention, so I'm on a journey to get healthier. Let's not just say weight loss. So I've been doing things differently, doing things intentional, listening to my body, pleasing my body, doing the right thing that's good for me, and not just aimlessly living, because life is so short. So that's what I've been doing for my summer. I have a few things planned coming up, but yeah, it's back to school season. Comment below and let me know what you guys have been up to. I'm about to make breakfast right now. I am making breakfast. I wanted to do some sweet potato because I am not meeting my protein targets in the daytime. So I'm starting my day with heavy protein, which is sweet potato. So I'm just going to do this, fry this, like make a hash with it. I've never done it before, but let's see how this turns out. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am gonna clean out my pantry today. As I said, I need to get rid of all the snacks in there and everything. If it's close to the expiry date, I need to just ensure that everything is clean and ready for back to school. So I'm gonna be making a list as well, just to ensure that when I go to the grocery store, I am not just in there waltzing. I actually know what I come in there to buy. And by the way of how things look, I don't know about your house, but for me, because I'm home by myself, it looks like we need everything, preparing for back to school. So that's what we're going to be doing today. My aim is to redo my pantry in the incoming months, but it's not a priority. I hate it. I don't know, for such a huge house, the pantry is so small. That's the one thing that I dislike. And trust and believe, I've been staring in it to see how my husband can extend it, but it's gonna be kind of hard because my staircase is right there. So we just gotta have to work with it. But I think eventually I'm gonna change it up, take the wire shelves out, because I hate the wire shelves, but not now. So that's incoming. So yeah, so let's see how that turns out. As I said, today is Thursday. My husband is on his way home. Yay me. I am so happy because for some reason, so my motivation app is saying you are exactly where you are meant to be. Have faith in the universe, in God's big plans for you. Again, you are exactly where you're meant to be. Have faith in God. God has big plans just for you. So yeah, so I am just trying to be very intentional now with what I'm doing. I'm getting older, I have kids. I'm done making kids. So, it's just time to be more intentional with my decisions in life. So I'm just trying to move with a purpose, live with a purpose, show up for myself, show up for my family, but most importantly, show up for myself. I've, neglected myself a lot, and my body has answered. So that's where I'm at right now in life. It is 6 months into the year, and a lot of us have our New Year resolution of the things that we want to achieve, but we probably haven't achieved those things as yet, and it's already July. So I know some of us, including myself, we have been so hard on ourselves, but what we need to remember is that God's timing is the timing, and we cannot rush what God has planned for us. So we have to just sit back and ensure that we are ready for when God answers, because if we're not ready, we're gonna get left behind. I am learning to control myself, control my emotions, and just go with God's timing, go with His divine timing. I had a whole breakdown this week, and that's a good thing about when you are by yourself. You get to talk to you. I had a whole breakdown this week because things just aren't going as how I want them to, or probably not as fast as how I want them to. And I had to take a step back and stress my husband out a little bit. Thank God for him. But just know that sometimes I just have to let go and let God. I strive to be a perfectionist in everything that I do, and sometimes it can be, well, all the time it can be a pain in the butt. So I am learning how to thrive in my divine purpose, let go a little bit, have fun a little bit, and not be so robotic and stiff when it comes on to getting stuff done. Can you believe my bacon almost burnt, my turkey bacon? Put it up a little bit. Look at good life. Hi, baby. You got a stone for me? Yeah, I got one for you. Oh my God. All right, it's that time again, the back to school reset. I don't know about you, but whenever a new season rolls around, especially one as hectic as this, I just crave a sense of order. There's something about clearing out your space that helps clear out your mind. And for me, the pantry is one of those places that gets out of control fast. So today I'm doing a quick, no pressure reset. I didn't go out and buy anything fancy, nothing at all. This is literally just me working with what I already have. I'm just making it make sense again. During the summer, before my girls left, everything gets tossed around. Snacks, cereals, random things hiding behind jars. And now that we're moving back into a routine, I need the space to actually support us. The goal here wasn't perfection, it was function. I group things together based on how we really live. Easy, grab and go snack bins for the girls. Breakfast items will be up front, and a zone for dinner prep that makes me not have to dig for anything at around 5 p.m. Back to school season already brings enough stress, so the least I can do is make the pantry feel calm and well put together, even just a little. And listen, if your pantry is a mess right now, don't feel bad. This isn't about doing it for the camera, it's actually about doing it for our everyday lives, just to make the space feel lighter and more functional. Sometimes a little order in the pantry makes it feel like you've got your life together. Well, that's how it makes me feel, even if everything else is chaos. And I'll take that win any day. It's good to have these little devices in your home. I am using this label maker that I got from Amazon. I'll definitely link it below for you guys. And I'm just relabeling my jars that I use for my dry food. Is getting wiped down because we're trying to eliminate as much germs as we can. So I'm going in with my bleach and my Myers just to wipe the counter spaces off, the products off. Everything is getting wiped off. Babe, you want your chocolate? My friend chocolate. My friend M&M. Now, mommy, the pink and picnic there, my friend M&M. You can't even eat it too fast, I'm teeth tight. Not so much pink, and then it's fast track it.
It's very good.
Yeah, man, it's good. Everything they start trash. So M&M. Trash.
No, you know what?
Can you buy them? I am finished with the pantry. It is very empty, but this gives me time to go through and make my back to school list. So this is one of the things that I normally do before school opens, ensure that my pantry is clean, because trust and believe you will find trash, expired stuff. So starting at the bottom, I still have my overflows down there and my larger stuff like my vinegar, and I have my blender there. On this shelf I have all my extra seasonings, and then I did go in and do some labelings of my beans and stuff. Overflow of my seasonings here. I'm Jamaican, so you know what that means. So I have some overflow here as well. And I got this tray at Hobby Lobby that I decided to now use for my tin items. And then here I have my sauces and stuff like that. Babe, found a Guinness in the pantry. No, fire spit. That's for mommy. No, that's a dragon sprout stout. Yeah, she gonna use that and blend. On this shelf is the snack section. So I have all my bins put out, ready to be filled. So I use these clear bins that I got in Burlington a while back. So all the girls snack. So once we're rushing for school, they just go, they grab their snack. And then I have my bread basket here. So anything for bread, we put it in this basket. On the shelf above, I have Tennille's stuff. I need to give away this Enfamil. Bought the wrong feed and I don't know what I was doing, but anyways, yeah, so this is Tennille's stuff. So I'm just gonna put all her stuff here. She's a big girl now, so I have her tea items, her Pediasure, her salt, Pedialyte, and some food for her with her snack. Then I have an extra basket that has like these pins and stuff. Then over here I have some more overflow of stuff, so like my rice, my coffee, my nuts, and my honey. The shelf above, I have my breakfast stuff right here, so oats, cereal. On this side I have my napkin and some box items, pasta, and over here is all my little things that I need to cook: quinoa, my rice, cornmeal flour. And this is what I was doing earlier in the video, using the label machine to make these labels. I normally write them, but this is so much neater. I love how it's looking. Then on top I have a extra space, clean all of that out, and then I have overflow of my foils, my wraps, my cups, all sanitary stuff. So this is it really. I have my little tray here that I keep all my fruits in and my produce, not fruits, sorry, my grown produce, so my onion, potato, avocado, all of that. So yeah, my pantry is very empty, and I deliberately did that because I want a clean space when I go grocery shopping. Trust and believe, when my stepdad gets here, it's not gonna look like this because he's addicted to buying. So I am basking in the moment right now and enjoying everything, because this is not how it's gonna look. Still trying to find a system for under here to make it look better, but I think it's okay. It works. We use everything under there, so I think it's okay, and I don't want to hide the stuff. I would probably get like a different basket for these, but for now it's doing its job. It's just that the different color things, it's kind of throwing me out, but that's fine. That's fine, not a big deal. Same with here as well. So this is just an overflow of stuff, but yeah, that's basically it. So it's pretty simple, to the point. You don't have to do a lot with your pantry. Just ensure that your stuff is clean. You throw out what you're not using. Right, so in this little cupboard, it used to house Teniel's thing as a baby, but I took it over. So I have this is my workout cupboard. Oh, thanks, babe. This is my workout cupboard. So I have my smoothie things, all my supplements. This is an overflow of tea stuff for mommy as well. So when she gets here, I'm gonna have to move this, but I think it'll be fine for now. And then on top we have extra stuff. So we have my extra supplements, Pedialyte, everything hydration is up there with some chia seeds. And on top, this top shelf that you guys can see, I have all my baking stuff, so like my yeast, my baking flour, baking powder. So this cupboard, we hardly use it, and even though I use my supplements every day, like on top, I don't need to touch anything there, so it's perfect. All of this was in the pantry, which was just taking up space. I'm taking my creatine. We're about to hit the gym for a nice fast workout. So creatine and my pre-workout, because we gotta burn. This is hubby and I last weekend before the girls get back home. So we're making the most of it, but we miss them now. Time to get back home. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and whatever you need to do to routine and schedule yourself, do it to make your life easier. I not doing a lot of back to school shopping. I just want to make sure my house is clean and my systems are in place, so when we're ready to move in the mornings, we have nothing that is taking up our time. So I always do my pantry before back to school. So yeah. All right, you all, I will see you all in the next video. Remember to comment, like, and share the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.